Okay, so we did a webinar the other day around just tips and tricks and things along that line. And one of the questions was, how can we copy attachments to folders into a different document library into folders from a workflow? And it's actually relatively simple to do. So let's just walk through it. So let's just build out a new workflow here. The first thing I'm going to do is I want to be able to build the folder, because if the folder doesn't exist, well, I want to be able to create it. So let's go ahead and just build a string. And what I'm going to do is just use say IT just to make it unique, and say the title. Go OK, and we'll store that into a variable. So let's just create a new variable here. And we can just call this doc folder. Nice and simple. Okay, save that. Okay, done. Next thing we're going to do is go into here, and we're going to create a new item. So we create a new item, and we're going to create the item in the document library. We're actually going to use the folder content type, and we're going to use both fields and use name doc folder. Now I'm not sure why this is. Now the title isn't a necessary field, but for some reason you need to do something with it. So I've just been putting a space and go save, and that will then create the folder in the document library. From there, what we need to do now is just copy the item. So that's a simple case of going to list and libraries, actions, and coming down, going copy to SharePoint. Opening this up. Now we want to actually specify the URL so we can copy it to the document folder. So we're going to go enter URL, and we're going to put in shared documents, and from there we're going to put our doc folder variable, and that's all we need to do. So from there we can save, publish this particular workflow here. Okay, done. So let's just close this down and create an item with some attachments. So let's go ahead now and just create a let's build a new road. Just to sign these off. Now all this stuff doesn't actually really matter too much. This is the form that I was utilizing, and let's add some attachments. So let's there we go, a few attachments, go save. Alright, so there's our new item with a couple of attachments. So let's run this workflow. Create a folder workflow. Okay, so it's all been created. Now if I go up to my documents library, there's my new folder. Inside the folder, some new documents. So what happens now if I actually add more attachments? So let's add another attachment. Where's an attachment? Go, put this PowerPoint presentation. It's actually quite a big PowerPoint presentation, but that's okay. Okay, so we've got that on there. Let's rerun this workflow. Okay, documents library. Still got my folder. And it's gone in. The two existing documents have just been renamed, and a new one's been created as per my copy SharePoint action, and the new file has also been uploaded into the folder as well. So I haven't lost any data, nothing's been deleted, and so on and so forth. So that's how you go about getting attachments over into folders in another document library.